this video, we'll walk through an end-to-end process, from dictating the document, explaining dictation etiquette, and then how the document is received and worked on. We will only be covering the use of WinScribe. We won't be including instruction on the dictation devices themselves, nor Advantis CDS where the document will be edited and stored. With that out of the way, let's begin. Here we are on the clinician's work list. We'll quickly click to start a new dictation. In a moment we'll hear an appropriate dictation. But before we do, I just want to point out the extra things you will hear as the clinician dictates. Punctuation, for example, full stops, commas, colon, semicolon, quotation marks, etc. Formatting, including dashes, /, hyphen, open and close brackets, etc. Layout, for example, a new line, new paragraph, bullet point, etc. These are things you might not be used to dictating, but they are essential when dictating using speech recognition. The common practice is to dictate a unique identifier for the patient, as this allows the secretary to cross-reference the dictation with the patient on the clinic list. However, please do not include the patient's name and date of birth, as the dictation is stored on the cloud. Let's watch a dictation taking place.
Problems, new paragraph. Type 1 diabetes mellitus, insulin pump, full stop, new paragraph. Hypertension, full stop, new paragraph. Hyperlipidemia, full stop, new paragraph. History of present illness, new paragraph. The patient is a 39-year-old woman. She returns for follow-up management of type 1 diabetes mellitus, full stop. Her last visit was approximately 4 months ago, full stop, new paragraph. Physical examination, new paragraph. Today showed a very pleasant, well-nourished woman, in no acute distress, full stop, new paragraph. BP, 120/80, new line. Pulse, AC, new line.
Notice the dictation of punctuation and the clear, concise language being used. Try to avoid including sounds like or or long pauses, as these will need to be deleted. Pro tip: take a moment to compose the letter in your head before you start. Visualize a layout that will help convey meaning. Try to avoid dictating in an environment with a noisy background, as it can really confuse the dictation. You will also notice that after a short delay, the dictated text will appear in the preview panel. Before you send your dictation, you must check it for legibility. You are not required to format the text, other than some minor layout and punctuation edits if you feel your meaning isn't clear. When you are happy that the dictation is legible and your meaning clear, you can either mark the dictation as complete and to be copied directly to Advantis CDS. Or, you can send it to the secretary so they can format the letter and/or action any of your requests. Please be aware that you should only mark very simple letters for CDS that require no secretarial actions. Let's take a look at how the dictation appears in the Secretaries List. Here we can see the icons and statuses that shows a dictation is ready for checking and editing. Dictations that have been marked for CDS have a status of finished complete job, meaning that the clinician has made all the formatting changes and the text just needs copying into the Advantis letter. Dictations that have audio and text, that require formatting, will appear with a status of partially corrected. We double-click to open the dictations. Here, we can see that there is a transcript, as well as the usual play bar for the audio dictation.
Problems, new paragraph. Type 1 diabetes mellitus, insulin pump, full stop, new paragraph. Hypertension, full stop, new paragraph.
Now the secretary will listen to the dictation and correct the document as they go. When all the corrections are made, they will click on the Correction Complete button. So how does the secretary get the text from WinScribe into Advantis CDS? As soon as the Correction Complete button is clicked, the text is automatically copied onto the pasteboard. The text can now be pasted into Advantis CDS. Advantis CDS is used for all font and formatting editing of the document. Remember, some dictations are ready for CDS and have a status of finished complete job. If we click to open one of these, the play bar will open. All the secretary will need to do is click on the little view icon. Here we can see the text the clinician has prepared. There should be no formatting needs, and so the text can be directly copied and pasted into Advantis CDS. So that's it, an end-to-end process in just under 6 minutes. To summarize, as you can see, not much has changed in terms of process. All that really changes is that a text file is generated whilst the clinician dictates. This text file is used by the secretary when they come to format the letter. You are reminded that the standard operating procedure is available on the intranet, should you have any further questions relating to the use of WinScribe. Bye for now.